Okay, so I just watched the Buccaneers Tennessee Titans game earlier today, and seeing the Buccaneers lose 23 to 27, I knew I had to let some smoke out. So before I even thought about doing this video, I went to the kitchen and I smoked some chicken drumsticks in order to let out that smoke because I thought doing this video earlier I was going to lose my mind. But now that I'm calm, I'm cool and collected, I can talk about this game in great detail. And let me start by saying that for Jameis Winston today, this was a game of twos. Okay, he had two touchdowns to Mike Evans, he had two interceptions, one of which was capitalized on for a touchdown, and he had two fumbles lost, which I think one was for a touchdown and the other we stopped for a field goal. Once again, Jameis Winston and his turnovers really hurt the Buccaneers today. There's no way anybody can defend his performance today. Because the majority of the points that Tennessee scored were off of Buccaneer turnovers. Now, on a lighter note, our pass defense looked pretty good. We're able to contain Ryan Tannehill a little bit, keep him under 200 yards. Of course, he still had three touchdowns, but let's face it, the majority of those touchdowns came from short passes in the red zone. So our defense can't really be faulted on that. Mike Evans had a really great game, breaking out for 11 catches, 198 yards, two touchdowns. Vernon Hargraves recovered a fumble, which I thought was pretty good. Because, Derrick Henry was running, and we punched the football right out. Another positive, Jason Pierre-Paul came back. He had one sack and three tackles for losses. Good to have you back, Jason. And another positive note, Shaquille Barrett. I said earlier on in the season that he was going to eclipse 10 sacks in this season. And you know what? With that one sack that he had in the game, I was right. He's now up to 10 sacks total for the NFL season. If he keeps this up, we might even be at 15 sacks. Heck, we might even be at 20 sacks for Shaquille Barrett. Shaquille Barrett might be the defensive lineman of the year in the NFC if he continues pace with all these sacks that he's producing. But once again, what really killed us in the end was all the interceptions, all the fumbles that Jameis Winston lost. And that was a huge swinging point for us because Ryan Tannehill did not play good in this game. And we had every opportunity to go downfield, score. We had Matt Gay kicking the ball three times, punching in three field goals for 9 points. And then the turning point of the game is Tennessee's defense managed to come up and stop Peyton Barber for a loss of 1 yard when it was fourth down near the 30-yard line. We were in prime position to score a touchdown, but I don't know, just shit happens sometimes that can't be controlled in the fourth quarter. Jameis Winston, I love you and I want you around, but it is getting really, really hard for me to defend you when you cost us games like this. 2-5 now, and we're probably not even going to do that good against Seattle anyway, so might as well predict we get a win against the Cardinals. I mean, Kyler Murray isn't looking all that good, but hopefully Arizona is a safe bet for us to get our third win this season.